pioneers of Connect Her Network Summit for bringing us this phenomenal day to recognize, connect, and empower resilient Africans, especially women. So I bring you good news, a spoken poetry titled Rise and Thrive. Once upon a time, when my dreams had to be controlled by my father and later my husband, a husband who I possibly didn't choose but made to choose. Once upon a time, when I'm not permitted to dream big, maybe because I do not own a portion in the land of dreams, or maybe my society made it what it is. Once upon a time, when my job description in my society is everything that has to do with domesticity. Once upon a time, when after birth, I am seen as a species made to stay under the authority of mediocrity, under the mercy of my community, who never saw my zeal as a priority, under the feet of my society. Once upon a time, when I keep things going smoothly, but mostly behind the scenes, unnoticed, exploited yet unapplauded, leading to the end of my today's story, even though I just got started. My today's story says a lot about how she has risen above her destiny, above just being a woman, above just being an entity in a society where she has been the forerunner of its reality, though in anonymity. My today's story says a lot about the same society who has finally seen her, amazed by her, noticed her potentials, and today recognizing and empowering her. So my today's story is simple, definitely poetic, but not a riddle. Compo was a popular guy in those days, but those days is no longer these days. Meaning that these days we've done well and still doing well to level the ground for ourselves, for our society, for our generations to come, unlike those days. The exact reason we have gathered to applaud and recognize, empower, and spring forth resilient African women who will continue to contribute. So no matter what the society says, we rise and thrive in our respective ways. The cocoa of the matter is to walk on the waters unshaking no matter the weather. Together, connecting and celebrating unity in diversity. So to the end of my today's story,